As you seem to like these, another tale from the bar. Now, this one wasn't actually me, but I tagged along with a friend to an asylum case. It was probably like political asylum. So my friend was acting for somebody who he'd been sort of involved with the government in Ghana, and apparently, things had happened there. He was persona non grata, so he'd come to the UK and he'd applied for asylum. Um, our star witness was actually the ex-Attorney General of Ghana, a really nice guy. And I got chatting to him beforehand because I was sort of saying, how do you get to be an Attorney General? And he just went and said, have you got any friends who are planning a military coup? I went, not at the moment. He went, well, that's how I did it. But he was going to give evidence about the political situation. So he goes, he goes in there and he starts talking about the history because he'd been very, very sort of, involved quite at the beginning. And at some stage he goes, it gives, this happened and this happened. He goes, and it was at that point that President Rawlings began to act unconstitutionally. Now, at which point the person acting for the Home Office, this really lovely barrister, for most cases, actually, the Home Office use what we call HOPOs, Home Office Presenting Officers, who are like permanent employees. But for some cases, they will actually instruct counsel, and they had done on this particular occasion. So the witness has said, President Rawlings acting unconstitutionally, and this chap, he just so charming and effortlessly goes, I hesitate to interrupt, but what qualifies this witness to comment on the Constitution of Ghana? At which point our chap just went, well, I wrote it. So anyway, hope you like that. As always, if you did like that, please consider clicking the like button and also consider subscribing. And I'll just keep asking around all my friends and stuff and so at the bar and say, have you got any stories? We do have them. We call them war stories. And it's the worst thing because when barristers sit together, this is all we talk about. And we always get told when we're talking to the pupils and they're asking us sort of, technical questions, answer their questions. Don't just start rambling on about amusing things that happened. But I do have some more for you, including a very interesting one that all hinges on, nefarious crimes and paintings. So it's sort of outlaw.